In this video, you'll learn how to change the header type in Webflow. This process will allow you to customize the text structure of your site effectively and enhance its visual appeal. Begin by navigating to the Webflow platform. Open your web browser and enter the URL for your Webflow project. Ensure that you are connected to a reliable internet connection to facilitate smooth navigation and editing. Once the Webflow dashboard loads, locate the specific project you want to edit. Click on the project thumbnail to enter the design interface where the editing tools are available. This is where you will make adjustments to the header type. Next, find the heading element that you want to change. Click directly on the heading text within the canvas area. After selecting the heading, the right-hand panel will display various editing options specific to that element. After that, locate and click on the settings option in the right panel. This section contains controls for modifying the properties of the selected heading. You should see options for adjusting text size, font style, and other relevant attributes. Once this appears, look for the tag drop-down menu within the settings panel. Click on it to reveal a list of header types, such as H1, H2, and H3. Selecting a different tag will change the semantic structure of your header, which is important for SEO and accessibility. Following this, you will see a list of available header options. Click on the desired header type, for example, H2. If you want to make the current header a second level heading, this action will update the text tag immediately in the design area. Continue this process by selecting any additional headers if needed. Repeat the steps of clicking on the heading, accessing settings, and changing the tag for each header as necessary. Remember to check the overall design to ensure consistency in style and hierarchy. Lastly, ensure to save your changes. Look for the Save button in the upper right corner of the interface. After clicking it, a confirmation message should appear indicating that your changes have been successfully saved to the project. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.